Hey legends, welcome back to the channel, Tom Mods Things. Today we are going to be working on my Porsche Cayman. As you can see in previous videos, I've got a wide body Pandem kit that I'm planning to fit in the shed, or the garage as we say. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get off the tack art style side skirts that are on the car at the moment and mask up the whole side of the car, and we're going to start to position all the parts on properly just to see exactly how it's going to fit and how much work's going to be required. So I'm going to get started by jacking the car up, and then we'll make a start by trying to get these side skirts back off again and seeing what's underneath. So I'll catch you in a bit. Just going to show you quickly how these side skirts fit up to the car, because these are going to be up for sale as soon as they're off, so you can kind of get an indication of how they fit on. So what we've got, I'll move the light around so we can see it. Just in here, we've got a small fixing here, which is one of those little plastic push rivets. Then if we go underneath, hopefully you can see, there you go, so there's one of them. Same plastic rivets that then push up, and they're all the way along this as well, as you can just see. It's there. And around the front, similar deal. We've got a, I'll get it into view. You can just see it here, this fixing just there, which is then off of a mounting point that's on the actual arch, and so all the way along that all then fixes those up. So anyway, so that's how those are on. Boom, just like that, side skirts are off. It's looking particularly naked at the moment without these on, but as I was saying, you've got the mounting points all the way along the bottom. Zoom in a little bit there. You've got a couple more down the back, and then a couple more just get out the light, just over here down the front. Rare glimpse at the original body colour, because obviously the side skirts were on before the wrap went on. Side skirts weren't taken off when it was wrapped, so as you can see here, the underside is actually black, which is the original colour of the car. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the new side skirts actually go up high enough to cover all of this bottom part, so I can actually leave it as it is and not actually have to rewrap the whole side of the car. But failing that, we'll just have to go with the whole side of the car, and maybe at that stage we'll contemplate whether we go with a different colour or not, or maybe a slightly different shade, let's say. So anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to mask all the side up, mask up all the front, and then we can get fitting the Pandem kit on the side to see what we're working with. Right, so we've just got one side all fitted up. Had to employ my wife just to give me a hand, because all the bits are quite large and quite cumbersome, so trying to get them all lined up and taped on was a little bit difficult by itself. So I'm just going to swivel the camera around and show you guys exactly what's going on. And here we go. Right, okay, so we've got the rear all taped up, as you can see, just compared to where the wheel is at the moment. Just put the fist in there to give you an idea of girthage. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely massive. Going to need some big boy wheels in there to fill those arches. Down the side, get straight into the front side skirt, then into the front fender, and then up over the top of that. Again, going to need to do something with the front too, with the new wheels, and then over to the front. As I've shown before, we've got these extra pieces, which once we've got kind of all the main kit fitted and happy, these are going to need to be reworked to blend in with the GT4 front bumper. And then it's got like a little splitter bit at the bottom, and that's where the canards can sit on this as well. So yeah, I think these are going to be the bit that's going to require the most amount of work. Not sure what I'm going to do down here. I might cut them short and then do some sort of work to basically get them so that they kind of go back on themselves maybe, or something. But yeah, not too sure. We'll wait and see with that one. But yeah, really happy with the rest of it. There's a couple of areas that I think there's going to be some problems. So we did the rears first, fit all that up kind of where it looks sensible, then tried to fit the side skirts and the front fender, which I've joined together to make it easier to manage both of the parts. And then the front fender was sat way too far forward, so the tyres, if you turned them, they'd end up touching this little piece just here as it kind of flicks in. But then what we did is fit the front and the side skirts, and then the problem we've now got is that the rear, if you can just see in here, turn the light on if needed, but it looks okay. Can't even get a finger in there at the moment because these are too far close to this. So there's going to need to be some shifting around. We'll do that probably when I'm got a bit more time. This was just a trial fit just to kind of see what it's going to look like, how big it's going to be, and also to get first side skirt off and see what we were dealing with. But I reckon as a thing, try and get it all in. It's a bit small in this garage. Yeah, so as a project, I reckon it's going to look pretty damn sick, to be honest. Looking at how it's going, yeah, as I say, you're going to require a little bit more work, but just looking at that, getting the angle in there, turn it up, there you go, a bit more brightness. Yeah, it's coming out quite a lot, isn't it? Look at that. I think the garage might actually end up being a little bit too small once it's finished. It's going to be a little bit of a mission, but we'll deal with that as and when it comes. Swivel around here and show a rear shot as well. See there. Right, so there we have it. That's going to be it for now, I think, on this video. So it's just a quick teaser, just to kind of get some stuff lined up, just to kind of get an idea of what is and isn't going to fit. If there's going to be some crazy stuff where the fitment's like way off. There's a few areas which we'll touch upon which are going to need some work, but I think really it's going to come together pretty well. So yeah, so if you want to subscribe and like and follow this channel, you can see this as this progresses really. And as I say, there's another project car in the works as well. Once that finally comes about, been teasing a few parts for it on my Instagram that I've been picking up as and when they've become available. But buying the parts, not quite the car yet, so it's kind of done it the wrong way around slightly. But we'll wait and see when the right thing turns up. So anyway, so I'll see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.